Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm on a roll. I thought about doing this, but didn't get around to it. But I'm like, you know what? Let me do it since I just finished recording both of my Jeffree Star mystery box unboxings, which by the time you see this video, those two videos will be up already. So I decided to do a what is my skincare routine. So it'll be two separate videos. I am gonna do on this one my morning routine. Now, just some basic information. I am oily, acne prone skin, face, you wanna say. Well, just oily, acne prone. So for me, the goal is to control the oils. Oils are good, but if I have too much oil, I get acne. So that is the goal. Now, my morning and night routine are very different. In the mornings, I pretty much it's, the idea is to mattify the face. And then in the night, I do use hydrating products because even though I am oily acne prone, you still need to hydrate your face. You can't dry it out. So I use hydrating products at night, so that's why it's completely different. There's only two parts of my routine that the morning and night have in common, and I'll tell you that pretty much in the beginning. Twice a week I do exfoliate my face, so twice a week I have an additional step, which I'll tell you that, or which product I'm currently using as an exfoliator. And I guess you want to say my skincare routine is, when I'm looking at the products, is a little high-end side and not drugstore, because I used to use Clean and Clear and that worked great, don't get me wrong, but I stopped because, like, you know, I was thinking I do try to buy like makeup products that are cruelty-free. So I decided, okay, let's transition to a cruelty-free skincare routine. I did a little bit of research, and Murad came out as one of the, in terms of like oily acne prone skin, like one of the top, you know, ones that was recommended. I did check the status, and at the time it was still cruelty-free, and I believe it's still cruelty-free. I try to look up the status from time to time, make sure it is, but from what I know, it is. And so I buy the main parts of my routine. Like if, let's say, like this morning, I didn't have time to do my full skincare routine, so I stuck to my cleanser, toner, and moisturizer. Those three main parts all Murad. So pretty much those are like the core ones that I can guarantee you I'll always use, because I do switch. I'll tell you that and the products I use and why I switch. But let's get to it, and I'll put a little note somewhere in the video when this starts, so you don't, you can just skip to it if that's what you want to see. So let's start now. First thing in the morning, I do wear contacts, so I wash my hands and put contacts on. Now after the contacts, I use the Murad Acne Control Clarifying Cleanser. I get the professional size. And professional size has 16.9 FL means fluid, right? I don't know. FL ounces. Comes with a pump. I only use one pump in the morning and night, so two pumps in a whole day. And this lasts me, I think I only have to replace this really like once a year, really, ever. Yeah, once a year, that's it, because that's all you need is a single pump, and probably I could use half a pump and it'll still be enough. So this lasts you for a while. The price did go up. It used to be $45 and I think it's now $60. I believe it's $60. Yeah, because when I bought my backup cleanser, because this is running low now, I was shocked at the price. Like, wait, what? It wasn't that expensive, but or it wasn't as expensive now. And unfortunately, of course, with the shortages and everything's going up, so I'm like, great. But I still bought it because it's, you know, what I use. So this powerful gel cleanser helps clear existing blemishes and prevent future breakouts by delivering time-released salicylic acid acne medicine that remains active even after rinsing. Green tea extract helps soothe irritation for clear, healthy looking skin as 1.5 salicylic acid. I'm gonna tell you guys, this really does work, because at the time I had started using this was at the beginning of all this crazy, you know, the pandemic had barely started, and my face was still getting used to wearing a mask for 10 hours a day. And when I say I had a mask on me, oh my god, I would break out all over here and here. As soon as, like, let's say I would break out here and here, it would start clearing up. As soon as it started clear up, I would get new ones. One of those new ones cleared up, even more new ones popped up. Like, it was never ending. So it did take about 2-3 months for this to clear up, but you know, I saw it. And then once it cleared up and I continued using this, the mask in me stayed away. So trust me when I say this is my holy grail. This would never end. I am pretty much gonna get this every single time, because this was a miracle worker for me that I desperately needed, because my acne was horrible. Next is step 2, and it is the clarifying toner. Again, professional size. Now this will probably use a little too much, because this is the one item out of the 3 main steps, I think this is the one I replaced the most. But it has a pump. It's liquid form. Cooling formula removes oil and impurities to instantly refresh skin. Witch hazel tightens the appearance of pores, while cucumber extract helps soothe for a perfectly balanced complexion. So this is step 2. Step 3. This is another very pricey item, 2 actually. It is Drunk Elephant. Now, if you know anything about Drunk Elephant, they are crazy expensive. So I only use 2 of their products because it's a lot more expensive than the Murad. So that's why I don't get more Drunk Elephant products. I wish I could, but I don't. But I do use 2 of their products, and I combine these 2 together. And if you go on the Drunk Elephant site, they encourage you to do it too. It is the Pharma Day Serum. When I say this is expensive, I think this is like $80. Yeah, very expensive. But the reason I buy this is I need a single pump, and this lasts me, I only have to replace this once a year, so that's how I justify the price on this. I only have to replace it once in the whole year. If I had to replace this 2 or 3 times, I would not be using this. Trust me, I wouldn't. And then I use this in combination with the Be Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum. Like, I know this is hydrating, but when I get to the moisturizer, you see why this is not as hydrating once I put the moisturizer on. Now, I use 1 pump of each, like on my palm, and then I swirl them together, and then I dab it like on my forehead, my chin, my cheeks, and I do, you know, on my neck too. The same thing with the acne toner. With the acne toner and cleanser, I like all this, even here, because I do break out here in the neck as well. So I put it in my palms, dab it all over, and I, you know, rub it, and I rub it in. Next step is my moisturizer. What I do with the moisturizer is I add a serum to it. The current serum I'm using is the Volition Snow Mushroom Water Serum. The moisturizer I use is the Oil and Pore Control Mattifier Broad Spectrum 45, SPF 45. This keeps my face matte. Do I get oily at the end of a 10-hour shift working in a warehouse? Yes, I mean, there's just no avoiding that. But the difference before using this and after, it is not as, I'm not as oily. It's way down reduced for me. And I think that's how I've been able to keep the masking away, is because This mattifies the face, and it pretty much keeps my face matte from pretty much the whole entire shift. At the end, yes, I do get a little bit oily, but again, it's way less than it used to be. What I do is, again, palm of my hand, and then this is a little pump, and then I just put this with the moisturizer, combine it, same thing with this, dab in my forehead, my cheeks, my chin, my nose, and my neck, all over. And then after that, and then, I'm sorry about that, but for some reason I'm deciding to say it a lot. I wash my hands. After washing my hands, I do this last, and I don't know why, but I think it's just easier for me. Currently, this is the one product that, no, this is the product that does change. Like, once I am done with this bottle, I'll replace it with a new serum. Because I have a lot of serums thanks to Ipsy and BoxyCharm, so I do replace it with different serums. This is a new one I barely started using last week, so I can't really say long term if it works, but again, because when you introduce a new skincare product, it takes at least 2 months for you to really see if it does anything. So this is just barely 2 weeks in. I use the Peach and Lily Pure Peach Retinoid eye cream. It brightens and tightens. It has retinoic complex. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But Batrachiol and peach extract. I'm probably saying that so bad, but I do half a pump of this. Here it is. And then obviously I massage it over my eyes, and I will tell you this, it brightens. Like, in the nights I don't get good sleep, and in the morning my eyes look, well, my eyes can tell that I haven't slept very well. I put this on and boom, it brightens my eyes like I got 10 hours of sleep or 8 hours of sleep when I didn't. So now twice a week I do exfoliate. So the days I do exfoliate, I pretty much do it in the mornings after the cleanser, but before the toner I exfoliate. The current one I'm using is the Tula Skincare Probiotic and Superfoods So Poreless Deep Exfoliating Blackhead Scrub. This one is different. This is not the traditional one where you put it on, you leave it on for 10 minutes or 15 or depending whatever the directions say, and then you wash it off. This is different. What you do is you apply onto clean skin with warm water, gently massage in a circular motion before rinsing thoroughly. You don't let it sit, you don't anything. So let's see if I can kind of, just a little bit, enough for you guys to see. Right there. I'm not trying to pump out anything because I'm not using it right now, but I pump it out, warm water, massage it into my face, circular motion, and wash it off. And oh my god, guys, I'm not gonna lie, this is the way my face feels afterwards. Super smooth, like, what's the phrase? Smooth like a baby's bottom? Yeah, pretty much that's how my face feels like after this. Like, oh, I love this. I already know this is probably gonna be one of the exfoliators I will repurchase once I get through like my bajillion other exfoliators I currently have. But that is a morning routine for me. I use the Murad Clarifying Gel Cleanser, the toner, and then Drunk Elephant's Vitamin B and C Serum, my moisturizer with the snow mushroom water serum combined, the Retinoid Peach and Lily eye cream, and exfoliation twice a week with the Tula. So hopefully you like that. I know I ranted a little bit, but I'll definitely do like a timestamp on when I start explaining my skincare routine. Hopefully you like this routine, you enjoyed this video, sorry guys. Thumbs up, and you consider subscribing to the channel. Bye!